Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video. We sell all the coolest Japanese collectibles and figurines straight out of Japan, and you can find out more details about us in the description of this video, including our eBay store and our Facebook page. So what I'm going to do in this video is actually show you the Gohan that you can see on the right hand side. So I have to make very clear from the beginning that this is a customized piece. So it's a standard commercially released figure that we sell, but the paint job has been modified and changed. So we don't actually sell a figure that looks exactly like this, but the mold, the figure itself, you can buy through us, and just send us a message or get in touch with us if you are interested in that figure. I have reviewed this figure. Unfortunately, I don't have another one that I can sort of show you side by side. That would have been really good, but anyway, we'll make do. But I do actually have the box of the, so this is what the figure actually looked like once upon a time. So this is what the commercially released figure is. So if you want to buy this figure, this is what it will look like. This is what the standard version is. And I know compared to that customized version, it's a bit different, but this figure is still very, very cool. And I think it was a really overdue figure. Like, the world just really needed a good Super Saiyan 2 Gohan figure, and we finally got it. So there you go. Oops. So anyway, that's the Master piece. It was released in April this year, 2015. But as I said, I reviewed that figure, and pretty much the summary of that is that it was an awesome, awesome figure. But I guess one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to sort of have something looking like this is that he's got some blood on him. I need a bit of blood. I mean, I'm not someone who sort of likes, blood and gore, but he's a little bit battle damage and that sort of stuff. So, so I thought I'd just make it, this whole sort of display look a bit more dramatic, and that's why you can see sort of the blood marks predominantly on his face. And that's how it actually appears towards the end of the fight with Cell. So you can see he's pretty beat up. So that's one change, he's got the blood. The other change is that the purple outfit that he's wearing has a lot more sort of toning in it. The actual commercially released version does have toning in it. You can see it's sort of dark here and then goes lighter. But this one, I guess, sort of highlights certain features a little bit more. Banpresto actually announced at New York Comic Con a few weeks ago that they're actually going to re-release this figure. They didn't set a date, but I'm imagining it sometime next year with like a cel-shaded version of this figure, along with the Super Saiyan Goku, the Goku, and the Super Saiyan Vegeta. So that actually looks pretty cool. Probably still think this version is better than the one they're going to release next year, but it's an interesting idea and concept. Banpresto are making a habit of re-releasing the MSPs. I think mainly just because the demand and the popularity of these figures has just been so great. Like as I said, this figure was released just over 6 months ago. Already it's pretty hard to get, and it's not too often you see that a figure become so rare so quick. The other difference with this figure is that it kind of has these, the skin is a lot more toned, a lot darker. I was worried it was too dark, and it probably is too dark, to be honest, but I still feel it kind of works. And the other difference is the hair. So this is actually like a monotone, very bright, almost fluoro yellow, same as his eyebrows, whereas the standard version is a bit more shinier, actually a little bit more glossy, a little bit more toning in there, but yeah, I don't know. I think that looks pretty cool too. So yeah, so I just thought I'd show you that. Just something kind of cool, something a little bit different. Would love to see pictures of, maybe you've done a repaint, or you have one in your collection. Feel free to post it on our Facebook page for the world to see. We love that kind of thing. I actually had to answer a customer who was inquiring the other day about prototypes and those sort of molds. That's what they collect. They don't like the sort of commercially released figures. They like stuff like the prototype kind of molds and that sort of stuff. So there's all sorts of collectors out there. And I've actually shown a few different videos of repaints. There was the Nappa, the Raditz from Series 5, the S-Cultures along with Bardock, and there was also the Super Saiyan Vegito MSP. Now, as I said as well in the review, it actually does come with a stand, but as you can see, he stands pretty firmly. So yeah, I thought I'd just show that for fun. One thing you can actually do with him, obviously, is to have him with Cell. That's who he beats up, obviously, so you could make that display. There was actually another Cell release, which is a Kamehameha Cell, which is arguably a better figure. And in that series, there was also a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan released. But I feel that the MSP one is just so much better, and that's why I went with the Gohan MSP with the S-Cultures Cell, because the Ichiban Kuji Cell is a bit smaller, so the scale doesn't work too well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, we do sell the standard version of this figure, and I'd love to hear your comments or maybe suggestions. So thank you very much for watching this video, and see you next time.